Next topic of discussion is the rest of the double-stranded DNA viruses and also single-stranded parvoviruses. So the first one is the pox virus, and pox is the largest DNA virus, double-stranded and double-stranded enveloped virus, and also it is has a linear genome with the non-infectious type. So pox can cause small pox also, which is eradicated from the world, and also cause cowpox, especially in the milkmaid blisters. And the very much important one is present in the adults which are sexually active and also immunocompromised like AIDS. They Pox can cause molluscum contagiosum, having the molluscum bodies. So molluscum contagiosum having the molluscum bodies, which are the intracytoplasmic inclusions, eosinophilic inclusion bodies present, and present on the light microscopy, and on physical examination we have a flesh colored papule with central amplification. Pox virus also has complex genomic structure and also DNA dependent RNA polymerase enzyme. The next type is adenovirus, which is the second most common outbreak or most common cause of gastroenteritis enteritis in the children. The first one is norovirus, and its outbreak is pretty common. Adenovirus causes first it causes febrile pharyngitis or sore throat. Then it causes pink eye or conjunctivitis, also causing myocarditis and pericarditis, myocarditis, and pneumonia, viral pneumonia. So and the last one is because it urine harbor the adenovirus, it causes cystitis. So these are the pretty common diseases for adenoviruses. These are self-limiting, present annually, self-limiting and present annually. The next one is polyoma virus, and this polyoma has is non-enveloped circular double-stranded DNA virus, and it has the JC virus, which can cause progressive multifocal leukoencephalopathy, especially attacking the oligodendrocytes, especially in the HIV patients, and also BK virus, causing the hemorrhagic cystitis or kidney problems in the transplant patients. Next one is after polyoma virus, we have the papilloma virus. Papilloma can cause CIN and vaginal genital warts, etc. So the last one is parvovirus. Parvovirus is pretty much common during school outbreaks, and parvo is a B19 virus attacking the P antigen on the RBCs, and affecting the RBCs can cause pure red cell aplasia. And if the patient is having the sickle cell disease, then it can cause aplastic anemia. The parvovirus causing fever And then after fever we have the lace like rashes from face spreading to the body, and it can also cause slap cheeked fever, which is the fifth in erythema infectiosum disease, fifth infantile disease. And in the school outbreak the children have these symptoms, but the teachers which are adult, they have symmetrical polyarthritis or arthritis, so rheumatoid arthritis like symptoms, and rheumatoid arthritis like symptoms in adults. So in the fetal section, the fetal has hydrops, and hydrops mean having a severe anemia with heart failure and cardiac effusion, then pulmonary effusion, and having ascites. So these are pretty much common presentation of hydrophatalis. So this is all about DNA, double-stranded DNA viruses. We have covered DNA viruses, we have covered RNA viruses. Now we have left herpes, hepatitis, and HIV. The two lectures we have left on virology.